here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
Okay, so here's the deal. Where we were in our playthrough, I felt like it was very difficult to move forward without basically making things a lot easier. And that's not really what I want to do. I want to try and play through on what is meant to be the difficulty of the game. Now and again, lowering the difficulty is fine, but I felt it died so much that it got to the point where I kind of put myself in a corner, and I didn't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play back up to where we were before. But if anyone just wants to watch from where we were before, I'm going to start posting episodes once I get there again, so people don't have to watch the whole thing through again. But for me, I like to see everything that's happened up to a point. So what I'm going to do is recording these as a dump. So they're not going to be episodes. They're just going to be, this is what I did to get to the point where the episodes are going to start again. So it's going to be maybe sometimes a lot of, well, not a lot, but there will be times where I might have to repeat something, and you're going to see both of the attempts that I have to do that. And I'm going to do things like, if I think I'm going to die or to get stuck or I forgot something, I might reload, which is something I'm not going to do when I get back up to the point where I was. After that, it's back to the normal rules of you play. If you're going to die, you're going to die. Tough shit. Just keep playing on from there. But to get us up there, I'm going to do that. So there are going to be times when I'm going to be skipping or reloading and then doing it again and kind of skipping the death, if you like. But yeah, that's the thing. I've prattled along enough, so let's get things going. And then another thing is, I'm just going to read things out and probably read them a bit quicker than I do when I try to do voices. I know my voices aren't that great, but still, I try in the normal episodes to do it. In this one, I'm just going to read the stuff. Right, so let's go. So, Barack, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role, a cursed production. This is our second attempt and a second failure. Come on. The first one was decent. It was, actually. That is, not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever, you were dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. They were the only useful people around. Right. Cheers to that. Okay. Okay, so we can go and I want to actually check. No, the cabinet isn't even there. Let's see. Is there anything in that cabinet? But it's not even there. Right, let's talk to the bachelor. Come on, Dankowski. You don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. I can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them. Heard them? Okay, and he's done. So then we'll talk to Clara. Clara, who's very confusing, to me at least, because she was showing a bit of a vulnerable side, and the next time I talk to her, it's back to this kind of bitchy, I'm the only one that can do anything type attitude. Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower now. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Yes, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead, it's not like, no. I'd rather you leave my heartache. It's become so acute lately, like my heart expires. Okay, she's done, then we go up and talk to the executor who's up here. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid when they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Okay, and then the lights come on downstairs, and the door has been unlocked. So we make our way out and go to the cathedral. We open our journal. So we got the get yourself to the cathedral thing for thoughts, and out we go. Nope. Okay. Now we can go out. Okay, so we've seen this desolation of the town previously. It's still pretty scary though. I think they've done a great job on presenting how bad the town is. But something I want to do though is check something. Did they load anything? Oh, they did, look. Not that we got to keep any of it, but nice to know it's there. Then we have Aspedy here. Talk to you. I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? What? You're alive? Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because you brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. By Allah, Saba. And now I need to go. Aspedy, I feel like really... Oh, and there she goes. She dies. Okay. But she really grew on me as a character. I want to check this because I don't know if getting all this stuff does anything for when you start the game. But it'd be great if it did. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Anyway, there are 2 bins right there. I'm not going back to check. Okay, and then return. We'll go through here first and then return. Oh, we just walked over those bird bodies. Okay. Around here, then there's the kids. 2 creepy kids. Check this. Wow, I'd love to have all this stuff starting out. Look, every bin or trash can has something in it. It's amazing. Right, so we pop in here then. And so said, talk to him before her. So let's do that.
My arms are stiff.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want? I want to influence your decision somehow. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Artemi Barak, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. I know how to make a serum. We need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Barak. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We only had 12 days. That's not enough time. Okay, then we can talk to Aglaya. Why have you come? You now decide the town's fate. We already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor, practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out, now. I only need 1 more day. Hey, you, over there. Seize this man and throw him out. Aglaya, listen to me. And she doesn't. Okay. Then Mark is up here, so we'll have a chat with you.
They are, to put it bluntly,
So you insist
both
on
clerical and
second attempt, huh?
a
Stubborn,
crowd.
perhaps. Alright, let's roll then. Let's imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Alright, let's roll. And then it's about to switch over. Yep, there we go. Okay. The dude is going to come out. Wow. That thing actually just jumps out there, doesn't it? Hey there, buddy. Mr. Plague. What do you want? Can't talk to him yet. He has to sit down first. Okay, there we go. How did you get inside this coffin? Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? I was hiding. From whom? Death? Yes, and people too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. So you're visiting our town too, huh? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive though, so that wriggle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No way, we're no birds of a feather, you and I. Okay, and then check our journal. I'm coming home, all I need is to avoid distraction. This game is all about distraction. Okay, then we head up here a bit. We're gonna get that, yeah. Okay, and then let's take out our lamp. And then light it. Remember when they used to, like, games used to be either T for torch or F for flashlight. So, looking at this one, I was expecting it to be L for lamp. There's the big bull with the big and then here's the plague dudes. And we'll just rush up here because as soon as we get around this area, we'll start dying of the sandpest. Okay, and then we're back. You I'll talk to you in a second. Remember? Yep, there we go. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be happy to see me in town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my faces? My toll is too small. I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. So this one here is something I missed the first time around. My toll. So knowing that he is basically seems to be a representative of the sandpest. His toll, as in his death toll. How many people he's going to kill? Is it going to be too small, like last time? Are you an insurance man? Not really. Your turn now. Be honest, and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter. A troublesome one. Something bad has happened. Do you want to play? I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. Okay, and then just move around a bit, and it'll. This is then where we have to go into the building, right? The train stops. We get off. Oh, yeah. We'll actually just appear here. Right, so people in here, hi there. And then the same here. And then we do this one. He's still scary. And in here, we'll do the looting because why wouldn't we? in here. Hello there. I'm gonna do some looting. Spindle. It's nice to have in the actual game, but it's actually very hard to get. Now, let's do this. Someone heavy. I hear steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you deaf? How can I help you? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please, bring it to me. Alright, wait a bit. So we know where to get it. So we have our water bottles. We've been in there already. I don't think there's anything to loot in the other rooms. And even though there was, I'm not sure that... Well, there is actually stuff to loot. I'm going to do it because... Again, I'm not sure if it actually feeds... I know you don't get to keep the stuff, especially not a repellent cloak. But I don't know whether there's some kind of system where you maybe get a portion or something, or... I don't know if there's any kind of knock-on effect, is what I'm trying to say, really. Okay, so we've done that. Then... here. Okay, that's where we're going to get the water, but we're going to go up here and talk to these guys. Let's be able to talk to them too. Okay, any second now you'll let me talk to you. Oh, maybe it's only this one that we talk. Yeah, it is. Okay. Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. He must have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If noses and mouths were switched, which would be fixed? Did you kill him? Answer the question, Kayala. You're a stepman. You must know the answer, but I don't. Then be on your way, Kayala. People don't kill people. Is the man alive then? Okay, so it's done. You can't loot him, which is good, because we'll just be stealing off him. And then we can chat with you. Thirsty fellow traveller. Not me, someone else. There's water in the woodland barrel behind you. You walk past your goal. Not for the first time. Certainly not for the last. I saw the light. I thought it invited me here. Like a moth. But the train was in my path. Okay, so then we head on back. But that is something that you do in the game a lot. Is... you get caught up with other things, and then you go by the thing that you're supposed to be doing, and then you wish that you had done it slightly differently or in a different order, and then it's too late. Okay, but let's get ourselves in here. The door to the room will be closed now. Room's over here. Yep, and then got the Bachelor and Clara in here having a bit of an argument, and then Mr. Scary himself. Okay. Bad dream? Yeah, a dream. I hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Good for you. Now leave me... why have we stopped? Are we there already? Okay, so we go chat with you. You're going to teach us about fighting. Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Colboon. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? By Allah, Colboon. Do you have a good heart? I don't know, I'm afraid it's sick. We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of earth and herbs, the language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanger, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does earth say? I can't decipher this language. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled, Kathanger. Let us see if it's rotten. How can we see that? The fight will show whose heart is keen, who hears the unheard words. You will see my heart. Kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Okay, raise our fists. Okay. And we have to exhaust our stamina. Okay, and then we can block. Then he's gonna do the big mad kick that we can't block at all. There we go, yeah. And then now we can just fight him. Oh, no, we have to do stamina back, yeah. Okay, good, then punch, block, punch. I wish I could do... Ow. Yeah, that's as well as I actually do in the actual fights. But I wish I could do better in the actual fighting. Let's block. And that. Oh, sorry. We got a bit carried away. I'm not used to winning the fights. Let us trade hearts. Trade hearts, Colboon. Let's become kin. What need do you have in mind? Isn't it rotten? A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people, Cathanga. Mix your flesh with ours. Alright, let it be so. Then we can exchange hearts. And accept. Okay, cheers to that, buddy. Right, he is there. Yep. We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh yes, can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. It feels like we're riding in circles. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. I hope so. This trip has been a long time coming. Okay, then he's going to turn into that thing, yeah. And then we get off the train. Okay, and then this is going into our father's house. So there's darkness ahead. I followed the rails into a black cloud. Lives in the water, water in the barrel outside. Take a bottle from the cupboard, it's all crumbled. This place is wrong, it's not my home. Who's in the back room? For the first time in many years, I'm home.
Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Yeah, obviously, our father obviously didn't rate Reuben all that much. You know, not just the fact that he's calling for us, but saying that he's the only physician in the town. So he doesn't feel that Reuben, he doesn't consider Reuben a physician, and he doesn't feel like he is good enough to be his assistant and become a physician in the future. It's kind of telling. And there's the creepy laughing again. Okay, upstairs we go. Check in here. A lot of really nice stuff if you could keep it. It doesn't happen though. Okay. I think there's no loot in this one. Yeah. So we go across the way. Loot here. Yeah, we're definitely not keeping this with stuff like this in it. Okay, right there. So something else. Or maybe not actually. Okay, so through the door we go. But I would like this time to be able to actually loot the house before it's been robbed. So we'll have to see if we can actually do that. Okay, so after the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find place to save manually. So we're kind of on our own now. Okay, so there's the aftermath of the fight. And the hapless guys who thought they were jumping our father's murderer. Okay. And off we go. So speed is of the essence.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but oh boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're going to be in serious trouble. Hunchback, kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood, your own blood. I know that. Here you go, a tourniquet. I used it. It used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Thanks. A leash? No thanks. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, bam. 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Yeah, what's the right way then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times, max. Send him running and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, then he's done. Oh, he's not done talking.
When the cat's away.
Done with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. Then who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Okay, and then he is done now, so he'll come over here and talk with these guys. Well, Barack, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. How do you know my name? I know everything. Part of the unfortunate job. I got your whole journey laid out here. And what sort of journey is it going to be? It's not pretty, Barack. Really? Why? You've been bashed in the head several times and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss too. The local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart condition? My heart's too soft. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days. That you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be death of you first. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Where would I get a bandage? Drugstore, Brack. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. Thanks. I'll keep you in mind if I need to learn more about human anatomy. And we can talk to you again. Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll even survive a day or two this way. Got a bite? Birdseed's fine. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. There's a meat warehouse nearby that was conveniently broken into recently. The perpetrators walked down the railroad tracks. There. Ahead to the right. Think you can catch up to them? Yes, the railroad tracks that goes through the warehouses. It's just a stone's throw away. Godspeed, Barack. Though I doubt it'll be easy. God's presence or not. Any useful advice then? Be careful. Be stealthy. People are scared out of their minds now. And quick to attack. Trust no one. Speak to my esteemed colleague over there. He wants a word with you. Alright. And then you're done, so we'll talk to this guy first. And then we'll talk to your esteemed colleague. Be quiet. He mustn't hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Barack. Stay clear of home. In town, you have some friends, yet? Do you not? Yes, 3 of them. We were inseparable when we were kids. The town is yours, Barack. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. Maybe you inhabit it. Sink through its pores. Learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me, should I tell you more than I can. I'll keep what you said in mind. And then he's done, so I can go talk to you. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of Twir in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. What does that have to do with me? You just got that sort of face. Suspicious, unfamiliar, menacing. But I'm a local. I'm from here. Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barack. Time is important. Be careful how you spend it. Be aware that you don't have much left. How much? You've got less than 2 weeks, Barack. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I'm pretty good health. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Doctor here. Okay, and you're done, so you can head off this way. Okay, so we check our map. We need to get to our home. Okay, so I'm going to go through here. And then we're going to do some checking. So, we'll check there. Thank you. Right, so you can see the little bit that we start with. Hey there, guys. Wait. What's going on here? She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go. We told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory, and she had normal human legs, so free to go now. Yet there she stands. You checked her legs. What for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak, and so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things. What's shabnak? A shabnak, a creature of steppe legend. They say earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folk. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check. So we do. Who ordered this? We are the Sobros people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Olgimskis, the Canes, of course, and obviously the Sobros. The latter being us. And who might you be, sir? I'm Isidore Brack's son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father. Most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. I will. Okay, and then they're done. So let's check our journal quickly. So I met a funny dog-eared kid. I was summoned back to my hometown. In his letter, father wrote that someone important was murdered tonight. Home sweet home welcomed me with his knives honed. And Chapnakadir, Clay Gollum. Okay, look at that. Right, then we continue on. Nothing to check there. There's something to check here though. Okay, got a beetle, thank you. And then we continue on our way. Okay, so check my map. Right, so I want to go straight across this way. Down here, what's going on here? Would you look at that? What's going on here? That's where the bodies are taken. What bodies? Of today's victims. Accidental victims. What do you mean? The autumn was foul this year. People have gone mad. That's what I mean. I don't understand. Okay, and she will talk to me as well. A murderer walks the streets. Human or Shabnak, who knows? But our kids are outside too. Won't stay home no matter what we tell them. Why can't you just ground them? Everybody's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try and the words stick in your throat. They've become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about parental love? What does this have to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. I just speak a word against it and it's as if an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice and can't follow, only call after them. Do you know who built it? The Canes, of course. Let the fires of hell take them. Who else? If only the Sabrovs ruled this town by themselves, it'd be such a nice place. Don't worry about the kids, they're smarter than us. Okay, and then that's everyone there. So I'm gonna head on in here. We can talk to the kids. Oh, I think we're standing on someone's body. So that's the nightmare I had. Can you imagine? Just before I woke up, I told him, be on your way then, Kayala. People don't kill people. What do you want, old man? I feel like I've seen you before. Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If noses and mouths were switched, what would be fixed? Nothing. Everything is fine the way it is. Okay, and you're done. Okay, but I want to go past here because there is a stash in here, right? I think it's maybe down this way. Okay, it's not there. Where is it? Where's the stash? Show me the stash. I was sure there's a stash in here. Anyone seen a stash? I thought we found one here at some point. I feel like I'm just wasting my time looking around. I'm not sure there's a stash in here. Maybe they're not available now, or maybe I'm just blind. Being blind is certainly a possibility. I will do one more. Ah, no, that's not it. Oh, I saw it right there, but it's not. Okay. Well, I didn't find it, so maybe we'll find it at some later stage. Oh, and now it's stuck there. It's not good. Get around. Already wasting precious time. Okay, gotta get home. nothing to check here. Okay, we come across the bridge. This should be something. But the guy with the bull, we should chat with him. Hey, Mr. Bull. Okay. Hey, Knockcairn. Bicata, you're a good man. Buy my bull. Verla Knockcairn, how much do you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me, Kathanger. Not stolen. It's just that the money is needed more than the bulls these days. How come? Prices will rise 2 times tomorrow, 4 times a day after that. And Suuk knows what will happen 2 days after tomorrow. I need to stock up today. Bayarla, to you for this news, Kathanger. I won't buy your bull. I'd rather spend my money on other things today. Take him for 200. It's a good bull, Bicata. It'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to keep him. Pay me now and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. You mean the scariest day of my life? That's funny, Kayala. You mean the scariest day of my life? Nah, not interested. Okay. But if you do come later, you could be. He didn't really tell us about the talking bull that time though. Okay, so let's look there. Those. Nobody will trade with us right now. We are going to come in here. So what I'm trying to do now is just get as much looting done while I'm not being chased. Sorry, kid. Thanks. Okay, hi there. Yeah, so if we can check out some spots while I don't have people all over me, and then we can water and drink. Okay, and then keep it running. Wait, we've gone the wrong way, haven't we? Yes. Let's go back around this way. Okay. Then keeping our eye out for something going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Everyone calm down now. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here. No more blood. What is dealt with? The murderers. It wasn't them. And if it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of the crazies who can't keep their fists in check? Calm down. What did they do? Played vigilantes. Attacked people. I've no idea what got into them. Losing any semblance of humanity. Who screamed murder in the morning? Who rumour-mongered about the clay golem shaped like a woman? Who started murdering people with no due process? I don't know. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God, go. Calm down and be on your way. I've nothing to do with any of this. Okay, and they're all done. Right, so I want to come in here, and again, this is about just checking anything I can check before I need to go to the house. I think there's really nothing in here. Yeah, that's not even something you can loot. This looks like somewhere you could hide a hide one of those boxes though, a stash. Okay, let's get out of here. Right. And just get to our house now. Time's a wasting. He can talk to us now, good. I see a man run. Men are angry today. They kill the likes of you and I. Why are they so hateful? Looking for a murderer, turning into murderers themselves. This is how a town changes. What murderer? What does it have to do with me? You look like a murderer. Do not delve into the town's flesh if you want to live. Keep to the outskirts. Less people here. Thanks, Worm. Let Mother Bodo keep your footprints warm. Okay, and then we come in here, and there's going to be a bunch of people to talk to us. Right, so who wants to start? There, locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order. And so it was ordered. What are you all waiting for? Me? So you're Brack's son, then? The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you have gotten here, say, yesterday? Everything would be different then. And he waited for you so eagerly. I know, I got here as fast as I could, so where's father? Guess your best wasn't good enough. What do you mean? Old Brack is dead. Dead? Dead. No one knows how. Rumour has it he was murdered. Load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. So that's who was killed tonight. Okay, and then I'll talk with you. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. What clay wench? The shabnak of deer, a thing of steppe legend. Yes, I know about it. Well, maybe the killer was a shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. People are capable of anything. Father used to say this often. Okay, and then it's this group then we need to talk to. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they part nonsense. It's Sabrov. He's only too happy to prey on these rumours. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt his value. Mark my words. Sabrov, so he's in charge now? Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Blad. Money's power, and the town's business all belong to Olgimsky. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, all his. The Canes still have the power of fear, and Sabrov, well, he's technically the leader of the three, but only technically. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yes, I have friends in town. 3 at least. They'll help me. Do you think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. They do. Okay, that's all of those people done. So let's go talk to Sticky now.
Along, Nick.
Why are you covered in blood?
Body?
Who are you?
And who is
That's not important. Who you are. That's important. I'm Old Brack's son. What I want to know is, why are you covered in blood? Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever, but I'll remember you. Likewise, nice meeting you. Okay, and that's done with him. And then there's nothing, as far as I can remember, there's nothing to loot in this courtyard. Right, so we get out. He's not talking anymore. Right, so we need to get down there and try and see these two before things go crazy. Because things are going to go crazy pretty soon. Let's head out this way. Hey kid. Okay, we checked all of those already. I think we checked this already. Yes, we did. There's the guy with the bull. Oh, we're going the wrong way. So, turn left here. Past Mr. Wall. And hopefully find some things to loot like this. Another bottle. We need to be getting more things. Oh god. Wait. You're the guy that's alright. Catch me. Isn't it? Yeah. So you're All Brack's son? Yes. I've got bad news. Could it get any worse? Someone sharing the feature spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today was also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realize murder is no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First, they looked for Shabnak Adig and killed several women. Then, they went after the steppe creatures, Odongs. They're frightened. They turned to animals. What's that have to do with me? You have nothing to do with it. I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you're on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on the train. You. Odd. Townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers. So we'll help you. Go to a quay, Show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. Okay, so that's that done. We still need to get there, so we need to basically right behind us. Right? No. That way, right? No, it is right behind us. Okay. Hey, kid. Okay, so let me check here. Then in here. Yeah, these are all kids. Kids are fine for now. Anything to loot in here? Pearls. Okay. Also places for stashes. Maybe. Another kid. Map. Turn left. Go there. Okay, they're coming for me. So it's not this building, it's the building. So go around this building and then right. One is building 2. They're all running. I can see her there, but I can't talk to her right now. I need to get in here. So now we're being hunted. Okay. Let's see, up here. And we've got to talk to you.
God, what an idiot I was.
Well, one thing is clear. You're a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so careless, Borak. It's Artemi Borak, right? Borak. Artemi Borak. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? I don't have a spilling my guts to strangers, especially when they can't even remember my name. Daniel Dankowski, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service, but before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a crucial thing. Just now, just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? All Bracks are guided by duty. It runs in the family. Well, from this point on, you, owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember seeing a rescue team. Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself all Brack's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically, but I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here. Well, Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? No, it's not. And I sense some foul play in your valiant attempt to save me from my best friend. Look, you have my condolences, Borak. But since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense. I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? Borak. How are things going to get tense? Today's tragedy won't be the last. I was blessed with a naturally high intelligence. My observations indicate that a very deadly visitor has come to this godforsaken town. That's all I can say for now. I don't like you, bachelor, whatever. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy and quiet. Close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum moro ad hibre. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Reuben myself. No middlemen required. Need to see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. Okay, so he's done. We will quickly check around for loot. He may not have left anything though. Ah, some coins. Cheers, old friend. Okay, so all of that looted. Then open there. Ah, save the game. Great. Somewhere we can come back to. We get some food, some swear, some more cash. Nothing else there though. We could sleep. We don't need to at the moment. I'm gonna open this. More things to loot. Okay, we got ourselves a scalpel. This is nice. I don't think I came in here the first time. Pretty sure I didn't actually. Let's open this. Okay, then. Oh, we can't get water from that. Okay. And there's nothing else in here to loot. Right. Okay. See a patch or whatever. We looted that, right? No, we didn't. And then that we can't do. People lock their windows and hide children when I approach. Okay. We're not. Apparently we're not people's favorite person at the moment. Hey there, kids. Right, let's talk to you first. So what is the asshole still in there? The one with the carpet bag? Yeah, he's in there. I hereby grant you every right to throw something at him, if you so desire. But where's Dr. Reuben? We need a doctor. Reuben isn't here, kids. We got 0 Reubens left in stock. There's been a disaster. Alma, Duke, and Wolfing were poisoned. Where are they? In a warehouse with little flags. Go down to the railroad and to the left. You'll see it. Alright, I'll check it out. And then you're the man everybody's after, right? You look like the description. Oh, what's the description? You know, big, fat, dangerous, with bulgy eyes, a weird leg, a scary mug, a stupid look on his face. Must be you. Thanks, kid. At least I know what I look like now. Really? Well, whatever. It's good we found you. We need help. What for? We need to hold a trial for a murderer, and we can't do it without you. Will you help? What you call a murderer, or was it the murderer? It's kind of hard to say, so will you come? Let's go. The courthouse is a warehouse, the one with little flags. Hurry up. They're starting soon. The warehouse with little flags. Oh, I remember. Seems like you kids took over our old place. Okay, and then that's that. Now, I want to see if I can talk to... Is she still there? Yeah, I want to talk to her before we go anywhere else. Hey, Kyalda. I didn't do anything. Bikara, you can protect yourself. You shouldn't look either. What do you have here? I brought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. You should be more careful with your bones, Basanga. You're acting strange, and people really appreciate that. What's so strange about that? They're strange. They're the strange ones. Well, people don't usually try. Come to think of it, it isn't. So go ahead and do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. It will not. I believe you, Basang. Okay, so we're done with her. Now, anything to check here? Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't think there is anything. Okay, so check our map. We need to get down to here. Okay, so straight down and around, or we could go back in there and through there. It's probably the way that we're actually going to go. So then we can avoid those guys there. Let's see that. Go through here. Hey there, lady. Go this way. Got something to check here. Like that. It's a bottle. Thank you. Over here. Wow, people really hate us right now. Okay. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am. Damn. Okay, so let's go back in this way. Where's the way out then? Ah, we're in. It's the wrong one. That's right. We need to go next door. This makes more sense. Through here. Check for anything to loot. Go across here. Then across here. Check this. Nothing to loot. Okay. Wait for stamina to come back a little bit. In here. Check this. Nothing. Okay. This, nothing. Need to check there. Need to check there. So around here. Nothing behind us. Hey there. And then the dudes up here on the track. So talk to you. Today is meat day, Thanger. We feast on meat. Kayala, I think it's a fasting period now. Good folks don't eat meat, not until winter. For them, for us, today is meat day. Bikara, I see that. Kathanga brought meat this morning. Said a warehouse door was left unlocked. So we took some. Whose lad grows fatter by the day. He works, he takes the profit. So we decided to take the meat, at least. Is it at least flesh? It's cured, Colboon. Who would keep fresh meat in the warehouse? And if you needed to drink, the water's next to the factory wall, see? Barrel water is the best. Brought from the step. But in a pinch, you can drink this too. Alright, show me the meat. Okay, so it's going to be 4 for 1. We don't have anything. We could trade that. So I don't want to get that meat off him at the moment. So we'll just leave him to it. Because I want that stuff, the rest for other stuff. So we need to keep moving on. Okay, I'm going to take a little detour down here. I want to check there. Okay, that's good. And those guys are there, but we don't have fingernail. We don't need to concentrate to find our bearings. We should know where we're going. Okay, back off a little. Right, so I'm just checking what can be looted. So we know this one here. Nothing. Then get down to where the kids are. And hop. Okay, so Knockin and his crew are in here. So we're going to get bread and milk in here as well. Let's quickly make a save. Then let's start talking to the kids. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown. It's all we can spare. We need to eat too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here. Thank you. When I get home, my house back, come visit. I'll return the favor. Sorry it's so stale, and drink the milk fast because it'll go bad. But the water is fresh from a ravine. So you kids are all hungry too? Well, yeah. We are on our own after all. Alright, thanks for the gift, kid. I'm sure it's timely. Okay, so get that from you. We can't chat with you. We can't talk to you though. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you got a sharp axe, I'm interested. Getting armed and ready? Those items are what I barter for. We need them. And what would you give me for sharp objects? Lockpicks, shivs. If you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors at once. Brand new, and needles. Good for smaller locks, like locker locks. So you trade needles for knives. Strange. Oh, so you aren't a local. We aren't allowed razors. If you catch us, we'll be grounded for a year. Might even get spanked. Nice try with the bullshit, but I'm not buying it. Razors aren't the only forbidden sharp objects. So, where'd you get all those pins? Did you break into a tailor shop? Sure, a train full of needles derailed outside my window. Happy now? Why do you care? We barter because we don't need pins anymore. We've outgrown them. You're all grown up, aren't you? Now listen up, kid. Only butchers are allowed cutting tools in this town. Got it? Are you a butcher? Sort of. I'm a surgeon. It's like a butcher, with a sharper knife. Okay, and we could trade with him if we want to. We won't do. There's Murky. Who else can we talk to? Okay, let's have a chat with you. Look, see, everyone, the doctor is here. Why do you think I'm a doctor? We've been looking for a doctor since morning. What other reason would a grown-up have for coming here? Tell me about your problem. You're too late. They died. Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you? 3 kids are dead. No one gives a damn. Not kids. Worse. Those were our dogs. Alma, Wolfwing, and Duke. Who poisoned them? Somebody evil. Notkin's planning on holding a trial. He wanted you to be there too. Well, at least I made it in time for the trial. Not all is lost. Okay, and then we can chat with her. Let's do so. The trader, Leica, saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train and beat those Tug Soup up? I hope he turns this undying legend into a song when he grows up. Who's Leica? He killed Duke, Wolfing, and Alma. Notkin will punish him for that. Don't need to make sure he's the real couple first. I'm speaking from experience here. Okay, and that's done, so... Is that everyone then? Yeah, so let's chat with Notkin. You're here, good. The trial can begin. But who's the accused kid? Shouldn't we at least present them to me? A question first. They say you're no son to Outbreak. He was a doctor. He saved lives. They said that you killed instead. Is that true? I am Barak, have no doubt. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? I may have killed, yes. Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe. Outbreak wasn't just a doctor to us. He was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? No, killing is never right. Never forget that. But you do plan to avenge your father. Perhaps I won't. Good. We now know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. So you know me, huh? That quick. Guess I should talk to you if I ever get confused. Okay, and then be sure we can talk again. So, is revenge bad too? Yes, life finds its own way to punish the wicked. So, you say murder is bad, but it's easy for you to say. You gave Wolfing a bone, never fed Duke, never met Leica. I'd like to see if you'd change your tune when you actually encountered the traitor. I bet my soul you'd lose it and snap his neck. You really ought to take better care of that soul. It's fine. I've half on top, after all. You have what? We each have a half besides our own soul. This grey cat here, taking his own tail, that's Jester. We're always together. I see no cat, though. Of course you don't. He's my half. Jester will only show himself to you when I trust you. I see. So no one here trusts me quite yet. Indeed. Back to business, though. Why did you mention revenge at all? Here's the deal. You're so full of milk of human kindness. Go and meet Leica for yourself. If you truly honestly believe a lying, cheating lowlife like him deserves to go free, let him go free. But if you figure he needs to be taught a lesson, give him this leash. It'll bring him back here. Guaranteed. And then what, you kill him? Of course not. Didn't you teach us that murder is never right? But we will send him 6 feet under. I don't like the sound of this. I'll hold you to it. We have a deal. Murky says it's by the Gumstone. Oh, I know the place. The lad knows his hideouts. Okay, and then done there. Everyone's done. Okay, so quick save. And Murky's not talking at the moment, so let's get ourselves out. And right, so we'll go there, we'll come back, we'll go see him. Unfortunately, we can't actually pick any herbs or what right here. So that would be great. Let's get a drink. And then let's fill our bottles. Okay, small. We just need to hurry up, get out to this guy as quickly as possible. So over this way. We should have gone between the other end of this carriage. A little faster, possibly. Okay, and maybe just around here. Here he is. Right, let's talk to you.
The worst is yet
Look at
to
you,
come.
feeling better. But the town's not too welcome, is it? Don't worry, the step is wide. You can hide anyone. What brings you here? Who are you, kid? Why do you ask? Are you here alone? No, the step has 100 eyes. I see everything. It remembers everything. Give me be, killer man. I might end up being useful to you. Why did you do it, you little punk? Why did you kill the dogs? The Sultan halves are the real punks, and Notkin is the worst. And the punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them. They just wipe the blood away and keep going. So you need to hit them where it does hurt. Right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. Hold this leash for a second, will you? Okay, and then we're done with him. Right, so then we have to go get on back. Check our map. Yeah, we still have to talk to them. But I'm gonna go back the way I came. Yeah, this way is a bit twisty. Okay, we're almost there though. Did we check this? I guess we did. Okay, and wait. Oh, turn around there. In we hop. Right, knock in, chat with you. Kirsten thinks you're a decent sort, and he's not the only one. So behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and that you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. What did you do to the boy? We didn't kill him, as you can see. Good. So instead he took a trip on the ground, deep. Folk don't dig pits in this town. That I know. This I know. Has something changed? Nothing has changed, but there's at least one pit. Has someone gone mad? Where is it? Come on, are you serious? Those are old wives' tales. You fool, those are not tales. Okay, and we can go talk to him. He's in the corner.
When the cat's away,
First stay, then play.
mice will play.
So it didn't hurt you after all. You friend, outsiders beware. I'm an outsider, I'm a local, and we've met. Don't touch, bad boy, bad boy. No, you're a good boy. Keep up the good work. Yeah, it's like he's had a lobotomy or something. Okay, let's save there. And then there we go. Right, so we're gonna head on over to Bad Grief. Okay, there's a thing. Oh, it's around here. Check. Nothing in that one. Check this one outside this door. A bottle, great. And then in there we go. Okay. Can't talk to any of his minions, so we just go straight to talk to him. Oh, hi there. Never noticed you up there before. It's crazy, isn't it? The kind of things you notice. Or you miss.
The wench has us all over.
Look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled. Whatever place he ran off. Or palace. Palace? I left for school. Climbed the ladder, hey? If only. Little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouse. No quail nor nightingale would sing a tune. It was self-defense. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? You know about my father's murder? I do. May he rest in peace. He was a decent man. And the best sawbones around. You honour him. What's the plan then? Revenge? Or something a little more with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this, then we'll see. Just stay away from Sabroff. I mean it. Cub, the man's a hawk. All might makes right, no sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick skulls too. You'll charge in there, shoulders square, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? Are you finished? Calm down. Okay, and we can talk to him again.
Neither above nor below.
You run to the old crowds. Stack, Reuben, Laura. I've been to Reuben's. He's not home. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Laura won't look at me now. And Stack's even worse. He completely ignores my plea for help. Need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls tore limb from limb. Everyone's lost their mind, hunting the culprit. A step golem. Something, but others, they're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need the sawbones bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student Stock won't take the job, so... People mistook your men for me, each and every one of them? Hell if I know. Can't make head nor tail of him now. If you squint, piecework does kind of resemble you. A sturdy man. Perhaps he did take a few hits to noggin in your stead. How do you feel about that? I could look at piecework. Where is he? Not here. Shiner dropped by, said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework. He's knocked on heaven door. Got something stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a wild beast inside. I'll use the scalpel you just have lying around then. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. Depends what I find. Might very well keep it myself. Okay, and then I want to talk to you. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underground, a rat's nest. At odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Who are you? A reflection. Call me his conscience, if you will. Griefs? You know my master. He is your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge. Never was a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. And yet he has changed. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler dealer, but that's not who he really is. He's just... Thieves and rats never tolerate false leaders. Are you telling me they're all just playing war here? Such is our town. You know it yourself. It's a very good village. Beautiful people live here, infusing it with a very spiritual dream. There's no real villainous crime here. Even the rats and the thieves are softer. Yeah, right. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. His soul has very good reason to tremble. Don't bother going into detail. No, well, why? He's worried that blood started to spill now, and it was probably spilled by his men. The problem was rubbed shoulders with him. The people who rubbed shoulders with him hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. How do you know he even has a conscience? I am his reflection. Who else is to know what his heart is worried about? Touching. Perhaps he's partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any laws but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks, reflection. That's comforting to know. Okay, and both of you are done, so come over here. And cheers to you, buddy. Let's check this. So we get a second scalpel, which is great. We get some more money. We get an egg and we get a bandage. Okay, now I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna get out. And then I'm gonna check the map. Right, so we're not gonna go there. They're up there. Okay. So I could go this way to get there. Back around this way. So let's go around this way. It's gonna be tough though. We're gonna have to avoid some people. But I think we're gonna have to avoid people anywhere we go. We need to go straight down here. And around this way, isn't it? And over here? Yep. Okay. Then delete that, nothing. Okay, I think we've gone the wrong way. Yes, we have. We need to go over the other side. There. Okay. Always keeping our eye out for anything we can loot. Like this. Nothing there. I think we tried to loot that earlier. Right, so... Hey there, buddy. At last, a crowd now gathers around my act. Sit down like that. Now, watch. Death by starvation. Tough luck. 14 like you are nowhere near starving. Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks too foolish to see as you rummage through their paltry things. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think your act may be delayed after all. So he's finished. I want to check this. Nothing there. Okay. So now I need to get to the bridge. So that's going to be this way. Check here. Nothing. There's a dude there. He's definitely going to come after me. Unless... Yeah, he's definitely come after me. Okay, so let's slow down a little. Let's go there. Okay, hopefully my running is going to get me out of here. Oh, he's going to run after me as well now. Okay, so I need to keep going up to where my house is. Quickly check this. Nothing. So we need to go to where the house is, which is around this way. Okay, there's more guys there, so that's going to be trouble. Okay. So just get ready to run, because there they go, they spot us. Check the map. Okay. In the house. The last house on the left. Okay, I'm gonna have to run past this guy as well. Go.
Look, that's him. His palms are cold.
So it's that building there. Find where the entrance is around here. Hey there, lady. Here's the entrance. Let's get in. Okay. So we can't get in there. We need a lockpick. big. We can. I think they're in there. I want to loot here. Okay, got some cash. Okay, I'm gonna try to open that. Nice, we got our pin back, which is always good. I'm gonna go check upstairs. I think everything's gonna be locked, but oh, yeah, we don't have a lockpick for them. They're all right. So back downstairs then, and it's this door. No, there we go. In here. Hello, I am the doctor here to save your buddy after I steal all this stuff. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, nice, immunity booster. Right, hello. And you are? A doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut is what happened. A sheep stuck in his side. A lot of blood, see? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? No. Don't you forget to give him alcohol or powder or anything. Gotta kill the pain first. Twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Alcohol does nothing to reduce pain, idiot. But you got something to cut with. That damn thing stuck deep. Tried to get it out with a knife. Didn't work. Need those special knives, scalpels. Yes, I see you're experts at poking around with knives. You probably started the whole mess, didn't you? No, we were doing God's work. Who did away with old Brack? Shabnak, that's who. So we traced the man-eater. Then all the step trash poured in. Then that she's no Shabnak. They took her shoes. 10 of them on 2. You slaughtered a living woman. We avenge Barak. Piece of work. Himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. Bad Grief told me to search his stomach for anything he doesn't need. That's what I'll look for. Okay, so need to do the surgery. Okay, so let's try here. There it is. We'll take that. Hey, I can hear him breathing now. All normal. He live unless he dies. Okay. So you're done and we're done here. I didn't check that. Some more money. Another needle. Okay, good. Now, where am I going next? Okay, next I need to get to Lower, I think. I can talk to him later about that. So I want to go across the bridge. Then I think I want to stick to the outskirts. I don't want to go in there. I'll just come up this way and go to her place. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. Okay, so... Oh, hi there. Look around, Barak, at this abandoned house. What about it? Have you secured all you need to survive? I'll manage for now. I hardly urge that you mimic those two. Bad times are dire, and what you need you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. And if the owners should return abruptly, you are neither first nor last criminal here. So he says you should burgle this place? Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake, and things are merely things that you might then repay. You are indeed a doctor here, Barak. Quite so, a doctor, not a burglar. Okay, so... Where's the... Okay, rusty scalpel. Oh, you have that equipped. So we could actually use that on one of the doors, which is kind of what he was hinting at. Let's try. So we need to get the left one up a lot. go. Yeah, thanks for that, buddy. Let's sell some extra stuff. Okay, anything else? It's not something we can loot. Not everything in here then? Looks like it. Okay, still got durability on it, so I'm gonna go pick this one. Okay. Open. Loot that. Okay. Not really much there that time. And nothing else. So let's quickly check upstairs. I don't want to break this now. That's something we have to be very careful about. So let's pick this one. Okay, there we go. I think this will be the last one we can do. Look there. So, yeah, that's actually a pretty decent haul from that one. Oh, and there's a thing here as well. Yeah, let's open that. Nice. Okay, this is a pretty good start for us. Really good start now. Okay. So inventory, hunger. We're gonna use this up, I think. Okay, and then I'm gonna drink this water. Nope. Okay. And I would check the durability. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we don't want to use that up anymore, I don't think. We could try one more. Okay, no. I'm gonna break it. Yeah. I want to keep that because I need to give it to him. He knows it's been used, but whether he knows it's been used by me is a different thing. But thanks for the tip there, buddy. So out, around, so out and actually go around towards the boat and then go over. Okay. Let's do that. So come out here. What the hell kind of noise was that? Nice, another bottle. Nothing there. They're running after me. It's good. Oh, okay. Oh, he is running after me. Shit. I thought he was running after her. He's not. And now I'm stuck. Okay, at least he turned me around the way I want to go. Let's run away from him. I wanted to check that bin, but no dice, really. So, I need to come in this way and then through here. Check here. Nothing. Just trying to keep away from him. Right, we can go around the back, which is good. So I'm hoping against hope that he's not. Oh god, there he is. Okay. Oh, and he turned me around, so let's go around this tree and get a sprint on. Don't really have a sprint though. Come on, we can make it there. Hey there, kid. Some stuff there. Let's get out there. Keep sprinting. Rest a little bit. Sprint a little bit. Rest a little bit. Sprint a little bit. Okay. So we need to go over and up those steps. Can I get between those? I can. Any kind of straight lines we can take, I think, are going to be advantageous to us. Then we need to go around this way. And I'm going to go through the park. Try and avoid those guys. Check this. Something. Okay. Just kids here. Apart from him. I think he's alright though. You're not alright though. Okay. He did turn us around to the place we want to go though. It's good. Now, our house is just here. We just have to get in. Ah, shit. Get in. Okay, we're in. Good. So we're into Laura's place. Gonna save. Laura's gonna be delighted to see us.
Just stay away from me.
How long has it been? 7 years?
Come to think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
7, maybe. You always were better with numbers. Feels like 10. Why you give me that look? You smell like blood. Everyone does. Trust me, I'm a surgeon. We share the same pain now. Siblings and suffering. That's why you've come to see me, isn't it? What are you talking about? We dearly loved our fathers. Now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning. Mine this past spring after the battle at the fords. Many terrible things happened while you were away. Yes, he was killed. Do you know anything about it? He was murdered at dawn at your home. No one knows who the culprit was. The common crowd blames it on the Shablak. Yes, the step monster. Others claim some woman killed him. Others still, they swear it was an outsider. A huge man in bloody clothes, like you. You don't suspect me, do you? Forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back? Father sent me a letter 2 weeks ago now. Disturbing letter. Where he wrote about his involvement in something dangerous. And what will you do now? I don't know. You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand. Let alone run around chasing some assailant. You're starving. Eat something. Then get some sleep. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that? Fair enough. I'm on my last legs. Okay, and then she's something else to say. Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinet in the hall. Okay, that's a dickhead kind of. That's like Odysseus. He did that as well. Should I sleep upstairs? That's where the guest rooms used to be. Anyway, when we were kids? No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked up. Ever since Father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead. Laura, what's wrong? Why won't you look at me? Don't, not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you ever remember what autumn is like here? You must eat, even if portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this. I know. Must remind you that you need more sleep than usual. September, the steppe cools, the twilight blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep? You're right, I haven't slept in a while, although I did take a nap when I travelled. Can't you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious, so what? The worst is over, and you're afraid things might worsen still. They won't. Your father's killer won't flee, until the next train at least. True, I should get some sleep in that order. It's not like you have anywhere else to go. You're that fugitive people are looking after, aren't you? Seems so. While you're asleep, I'll go on a walk, test the waters. Perhaps I'll learn something, or better yet, make them see they might be hunting the wrong person. Sounds wonderful. Thank you, Laura. Okay, so then she's done. So we need to eat something. So we could eat the milk or the toast. Let's eat the toast. Okay, and then we'll drink some water. and I want to get some sleep. I'll sleep for an hour. Okay. I think we have a dream now, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so here's the 3 dudes that we killed at the station. My name was Jacob Sterk. Worked in shipping, 2 marriages, both happy. Brought up a daughter. Friends woke me in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed, with my own knife, no less. Kane, don't you mean Barack? So he's finished talking. Let's chat with you. I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murder at the station, so we lay in ambush. The train came, a man got off. Get him, boys, I cried. That was stupid on me. Killer would be getting on, not off. It's for the best, Kirik. All of this is for the best. Okay, and then the next dude. They call me Bertie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Bertie was fine. Name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figured I just went along with the herd. I'm sorry, Bertrand. Okay, so they're done. Then we head on up and we talk to you at the top. Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fate yet. Perhaps they have. Death does that to people. If we could only fix it. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate. He asked us, once more? So we let him try once more. But with a catch. He now denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple. Lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Did he try again then? I don't remember and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Barack. It's immutable. I'll still try. Okay. So let's do this. These poor guys. Yeah, sorry dudes. Nothing. And there we go. See, you're a man of fate, Barack. What are you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard the story of Oedipus? Yes, I've read about him. Okay, cheers for that. Right, so
Yes.
here's Laura. Wake up, cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief. Must have gotten in. Or someone even worse. Cub, so Gravel, you remembered our old friendship? Something's fumbling around, I hear it. What if it's the thing that killed Isidore? What if the soil spit out of Shabnak after all? Well, I hope so. Is there a weapon I can borrow? Of course not. Maybe a knife in the kitchen, I guess. It'll have to do. There's a knife in the kitchen. Where is your kitchen? You don't seem to have an actual kitchen. I don't notice that. You've got, this is like a sitting room maybe? Okay. We've got, oh, what is, this is just a hall here. This is definitely not your kitchen. But we'll go check the kitchen. There's a fish there. That fell on the ground, didn't it? Ah, there's the knife. That fell on the ground as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's loot these. Fish is 3 across, so let's move that there and those there. And then the fish there. Those there. Put this lockpick here. And then grab the knife. Put it there. Okay, and then around here. here. And nothing there. Right, so up we go. She's in this room here. Oh, hi there.
Light feet and
Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty.
The other way around.
Who are you? A close friend or a bitter enemy? Your choice, really. So, friends? What do you want? Do you believe in divination, Barak? Of course. Can you see the future? I can. Go ahead, then. You'll spill a ton of blood, Barak. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood, beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon, unless you trust me. I don't understand. It's simple, idiot. Whatever you want to do, don't. Drop your plans. You aren't bringing your father back. Saving lives is my business. No, it's mine. I'm a doctor. As am I. A better one than you. Are you going to leave, or do I need to throw you out? Listen to me. You need to leave town, now. If you must stay, lay low. Do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see. You're good at chin music, I'll give you that, but your actual words are bullshit. Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of the hometown. You'll drown it with blood. Not buying it, and I think you should get going. The mistress of the house is getting anxious. Okay, and then she's more to say, so we'll chat with her. Have you thought about what I told you?
Not so much of you.
I had the strange dream. Was it your doing? No, yours. Don't you want to know what I dreamt of? Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic. And since you dreamt it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. As for the details, spare me. My nerves are delicate. I'm not some monster myself. Are you sure it was prophetic? It was prophetic, no doubt about that. I'm a stepman and we believe in fate. You can't run from fate. Okay, and she's done. This won't yield anything. I wish it did. Right, so get yourself down and then chat with Laura again.
Just stay away.
So,
from me
what was
this
it?
Time of year. Come to think of it.
Well, she's not a shabnak,
hands
don't
off
worry. She leaves
anything
soon.
here.
Okay, and talk to you again.
100 years.
Things still look bad for you, Cub, but I managed to help with it.
Too much. 40.
What did you do?
No.
They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks. You have nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women, mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank, at least. In the chine, in the backbone. You'll be safer. They'll come to their senses, but I'll forever be suspected of patricide. That's up to you, Cub. Is it? You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now. And you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare. It was kill or be killed. You'd rather see me dead? You'll have to start over, Cub. Although, maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place. Not just for your step people, but for all of us. Thank you, Gravel, for everything. Okay, and then she is done. Okay, so we check our thoughts now. Right, so we got about the poisoning, local urchins, Storm the Halves, Dog Killer. Some things aren't bound to happen. Okay, Alexander Sobrov, the town's governor. Reuben. Okay, out of town dandy. Okay, we got all the Laura stuff done. That's good. Okay, and then this one, I need to find the people who still remember me. Okay, good father have been killed by the very thing that made him summon me. Father's dead. There's hunt going on. Okay, then this one, redhead. One of the priest boys got stabbed. Agri's henchman. Okay, and that's everything. Then we got things. Right, so we are pretty full of things. So we're gonna have to do something about that as well. We're gonna have to start trading at least eating we're going to be able to do. Exhaustion, we're okay for a while. So I'm going to head on out. And we're going to do what we can do outside. So let's get ourselves out here. We at least know that we're safe-ish around here. Then she's going to talk to us. Stand still, Yargachin. Can you hear it? Yargachin means a butcher. What makes you think I am one? Bikara, you are a doctor who can dissect bodies. Has the right to. Knows which lines to trace with his knife. It's the same as a butcher. Weird, do I have doctor written all over me? Come closer, stand in front of me, and wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing, listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bodo, is in pain. Sobalon, Yadaral, reveal her vein, and she will reward you, embrace you. Return your mother's embrace. Alright, I'm standing still. And then the roots will come up any second now. Can you hear them? Yep, there they are. Okay. Then let's talk to you again. Yamar Berk, Yargachin. He who knows how to dissect people can dissect earth. Sandata, Emshin. Now partake of my blood. Let my blood feed earth. I never believed, what for? Everyone knows how it works. You quench earth's thirst with blood, and you reap its harvest. Try it. Yamar Burke, Basang, bye. Okay. And finally, we're back together. I've been waiting for you, Barak. Will you have me now? Who are you? Don't you remember me, Colboon? Well, I remember you, and I remember your words, so will you have me now? You're a herb bride. We can't have a relationship. Your hands are so heavy. Shh. Don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear, and it's no good. The tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. I'm not touching you. So, will you have me now? We'll be joined forever. But who are you? Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. For now, try to remember who I am, Colboon. Segne Dene, or there'll be trouble. I'll wait for you, Basang. Okay, and then we need blood. So the blood is on the ground here. So loot that. Okay, so we'll go to here. Hunger. We could probably eat the toast. So let's do that. Let's eat the toast now. And then drink some water. And move some stuff around. So move you there. Move you there. Then move that down. That there. And then we can loot this. Okay, and then pour it out. And now the problem we have is that we can okay, let's do this. Let's come over here, and I want to drop this there. Okay, that's dropped, so we should be able to get that in a second. Because I think we get more space after we talk to her again. There's one. There's two more. There's the other one's right there. It's you. Then one more. But I don't think we have space for one more. We don't. We know it's right here. Where exactly? There. Okay, so that'll drop on the ground. Then we talk to you again. Watch the herbs grow, listen to them sing. You'll find them by the song, by the sound. Mother Boda reveals herself to the generous. Come back tomorrow, Kaela. Feel her more blood. read more herbs. Bayate Basanga. Okay, and then no, we don't get extra space just yet. So what do I do? Because we've still got two things that I don't want to lose. This is the problem with having too much stuff, I guess. Bottles are going to be precious later. Everything's precious. This is the problem. Everything I want to keep. Guess we could use this. Use that. Our health goes up. Then space for 2. We could either take the scalpel, or let's take the herb first. Yeah, you let me. Come on, there we go. Loot. Right, so let's make space for that. So you 2 up, you across, and then we can take you. Right, then I'll talk to you again. Loop there. Okay, so it's got better durability than that, so let's swap those 2 around. Now, so that's there, but we're going to lose it, I think. Let's have a trade and see if we can maybe consolidate some stuff. So, get immunity boosters for 6. Okay. And the egg for 5. Okay. Interesting. Oh, let's take. Okay. Right, let's trade with you. So you have this for 6. So 2 of those for that. Accept that. Now we can do this and go back over and pick up this. Okay. So that works. Now we'll have a chat with you. Okay, I'm no good at riddles. By getting some sleep. Same here. Thank you, and you too. Okay. He's done. I want to chat with you now, or trade with you, not chat. You have a fingernail, okay. Fingernail for 6. 2 for that, 3 for those, okay. Right, so I can't get the fingernail simply because if I do it, if I do that, I'll end up losing, dropping on the ground. So get those for 6, so we'll accept that. Right, and then soap. I don't trade it with the springs, and the soap is 2, so there's no point in doing that. And I think I've already tried to trade it with you. Yeah, 6, and I want to go 5 now. Okay, so we leave her to that, and now we can stick around this area. So we'll do that for a bit. Right, so what's the next thing we need to do? We need to go back to Bad Grief. A bizarre creature was captured here, so I need to go there as well. That's going to be tough though, because we're okay in, so the flank, the backbone, and the chine. These 3 areas, people won't be hunting us, but everywhere else, we're fair game for people. Okay, I want to. I can't talk to you. I want to trade with you guys then. Let's trade with you. You got immunity boosters for 8. That's a bit too much for me. Let's trade with you. You have morphine for 6. Again, I don't want to trade away this ring, so sorry. Okay, trade with you. Morphine, yeah, same deal, I think. Right, so I'm gonna come along here. I'm gonna check here, nothing. Okay, and then in here, there's a dumpster right here. Yeah, check that, nothing. We can trade with you guys. Okay, this I want, but I don't have anything you want, which is a pity, because I really want that. And then we can trade with you. Oh, are you the same guy then? Or are you both the same? You're both the same type of guy, I suppose. So I just don't have anything that type of dude wants. Okay. We've been over there with her. Let's come over here. Now you could be good. You have safety pins and an apple, so at the moment you're not so good. Okay, leak there, nothing. Okay, so what I'm looking for is someone who will give me a needle and thread. Would be good. Let's go around the way that we actually. Where's the clothes store? That's the pharmacy. Grocery, clothes. Okay, I want to go to that clothes store because they could. Oh, we just checked that. They could have what I want. Hey there, dudes. I'm gonna go fill some bottles as well while I can. Okay, take water and drink. Okay, done. And keep going this way. Just check that. I think I did earlier. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, that's it. Just look at me, but don't chase me. Okay, got a bottle there. Okay. Check the map. This is the building we want to go into, so let's go in here. Oh, I think I might have maybe filled too many bottles. Yeah, so I should drink that so that way I can collect empty bottles. Okay, now I'm gonna chat with you, trade. Okay, you don't really have anything I need. So we leave your place. Let's get out here. So the bottle that dropped on the ground is gone. Now, I'm gonna check there, nothing. Right, we have a grocery there. So we're gonna go around that way. Yeah. So let's turn back around and just run up here. Let's trade with her because these ones generally have some of the best stuff. 10 for all my needles. I don't think so. The egg 5. Tempting, but no. We leave her where she is. Go around this way. So I just want to be sure I know exactly where I'm going when I need the shortcut. Okay, so we're into the backbone. We're okay here. We need to go over this way and around. And something I'm going to do is, I know where there is a stash here on that thing, so we're going to go there and check it out. See if we can get out of the stash. think they're... No, maybe on the other side of the building. They're dumpsters there. Okay. The stash is up. Number of levels. Okay, and here it is. Right, so we definitely want that. Right, so let's put the soap in because that gives us room. And then we'll leave both of those in there. So we're not taking everything. And then I want to get myself down quickly. Okay, and then check my map. Right, so I want to go to the left and around the building. Okay, there's a bin over there I want to check. Nice, some coins. Coins are tremendous. Okay, and we'll go this way. Hey there, buddy. Let's trade. You got a tourniquet and one of those. Either would be nice, but tourniquet or 3 bottles of water, though. I think that's a bit much at the moment because I realized how precious bottles are previously. Okay, are we now going off the beaten path? We are. So we need to go back out here and around this building, right? Yeah. Just been going around the building all the while. Okay. Check there, nothing. Okay, there is another place here we can check. Okay, another one of those. That's really good. And then the safety pin. We could put the coffee in. Let's put in the... No, we get lots of beetles. Let's put in the coffee. And then we'll take the safety pin. Okay. Cheers for that. And then there is a trash can here to check as well. Nothing. Okay, now we're getting close to... oh. Here there's the stuff, but we don't have any blood for it. So, continue down. We don't need to worry about herbs yet because we haven't. Although she's shown us, we haven't been, what would you say, kind of initiated too much into that. Now we can go in here, and I don't know. Oh, we can't. It's locked. Okay. I was thinking maybe we could find the person who lives in there, but we can't. I'm not the one dying of thirst. Keep it up, I want to know how it ends. Thanks to the bottle, foolish man. So he gave us the bottle. He's not a foolish man. He's a very nice man. Okay, so we're going to be... Now here, we're hated, so we have to be extremely careful. Another beetle. Check our map. So we need to get to there and not get spotted. So there is someone ahead of us. Oh, there's the guy there as well. So we need to come around this way. I'm gonna... Oh, there's a guy there. So let's not go that way. Oh, come on, game. What's going on? Don't do this to me. Okay. Just give it a second to catch his wind, I guess. Okay, so just realized that my recording had cut out a bit there, so we missed the poor lady, but if I can, I'll put it back in. But she basically got burnt. Okay, so if I check this hunger, and if I eat the egg, then that's gonna pretty much be perfect. Now we need to loot that. Yeah, so they basically killed her, burnt her. Hopefully I can put it back in. I think I may have, at least I can get a recording of it somewhere. Now, let me see. Where do we go next? Need to get back to Bad Grief. So, back through there. Again, trying to stick to the back street. So, through there, through that one. Then, or around here. Go between there at Ruben's place. And then break across here. And then make our way around. I think that's probably the best thing to do for now. Alexander is in charge. I don't need to talk to him right now though. So, yeah. Make for a gap in the wall. Get around there. Okay. Then, yeah, I want to go out that way and make it over to Ruben's place. So always looking for something we can loot. Okay, so this is at Ruben's place, right? Oh no, we're in. Did it again. We went through the wrong one. Okay, this is Ruben's place. Go through here. To trade with you. Oh, just too low. Okay. Okay, Brock, you mean Isidore? Bullshit, all wives' tales. Okay. So nothing there to check. Come through here. Okay. Some of those people are gonna come for me, so I need to come this way. Check this. Nothing. Don't normally come around this way. I'm wondering if maybe there's a stash here. Doesn't look like it though. That'd be a perfect place to put them. That's probably why there isn't one there. Game logic. Okay. There, nothing. There, nothing. Okay. And we need to get over to Bad Grief. So out there and over the bridge. Okay, another spot there for potential herbs. Okay, get ourselves in here. Quickly check. Never really go in this one, but I don't think there is anything. There may be herbs here. We can actually go in here and know that. So I want to go in here and see. Is there anything maybe we can loot, or I think this is the shady shop, right? Yeah. So we don't need to be in here actually. I thought we just got into a house, but we didn't. Okay. So let's get a drink. And then check this dumpster. Check there, nothing. Get inside. Okay. And we talk to you.
The wench has us all over.
Let us rest on the mountain. Oh, let us rest by the river. That's the song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I assume he kicked the bucket. No, I patched piecework back together. Cub, my friend, you didn't mess around at school, huh? And to hell with Stock. Let him sulk. He only makes it worse for himself. So what's the plan now? The plan's to live. Live and breed and thieve and leave. What did you find inside piecework? Just curious. This. Your men are fond of shivs, huh? Even an incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. I'd been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashion those little barbs from. I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find more shears, bring them to me. Don't give them back to the kids, even if they offer bullets. I know. I've been offered a good deal. Okay, so let's trade. Right, so we can give you one of our broken scalpels. And get some lockpicks. 2 lockpicks. But did they take up separate spaces? I think they might do. I think they don't stack. So we just go 1 lockpick instead. And then accept that. How much did you give us for that? 64. That's not a good deal. Yeah, I think the lockpicks are like the scalpels. I'm gonna keep hold of the scalpel actually. I don't really need to trade with them all that much. Okay, now map. So the ferryman there, we could get the meat off him. Check our thoughts. I think I've done all I can do for today. Bad grief remembers me. The Gorkum water is polluted. If I do find a place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired. Perhaps literally. Okay. If you hear grumple, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's make a save here. Our exhaustion is actually fine because he had a sleep already. Hey there. So you're a trained surgeon. Good. This is good. Shame that your esteemed degree is of no help to me. Why is that? The kin have not accepted you yet. You're a Barak's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly you're a Menku by birth, but in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will the kin accept you at all? A Menku? Does this word mean anything to any of you still? I'm not a stepman, but I do know that among your lot, only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons. Because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the world, the lines. Yes, the lines. That's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. In this town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the world's design, so you can't help me out. Who are you anyway? I'm Var. I have a business. An unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask Bad Grief. He's a bandit, after all, a law unto himself. For it turns out he's too lily-livered to cross this particular boundary. What kind of business? I buy blood and organs, body components, human components. What for? You're no Menkum. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. Show me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more. Okay, and so we get him on the map. Then that's where he lives. Okay. Selling a bull. Drink from a barrel. Okay, so we could go buy the bull. And then we could go and maybe sleep at Loader's. So that's about him. Okay. So let's leave first. How much cash do we have? We've got 1,000. So we could buy the bull and we could buy that meat. If we buy the meat, it's not going to stack. That's the problem. Because the hunger is fine. Yeah, all this is tough. Tough. Okay. So we need to make a way to Laura's then. Could go up that way. Going through the middle though is dodgy. Could go around here, but again, it's dodgy. Think back the way we came is probably the best way to do it. So let's go this way. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, let's go this way, and then out and down here. Is that guy even there? Still there? Just we can check. It doesn't look like. Well, we're not actually at the point yet, though. But I don't think he is still there. No, because he's right here, wasn't he? Okay. So we don't need to worry about buying that stuff then, because we can't. Now, what we need to worry about is not getting caught by anyone around here. Okay, so in here, there are a couple of bins to check. So let's check them. But we could knock the door. We don't want to do that. Oh, oh, that guy's coming.
Who's this?
Go around here now. Reach down a bit. Oh, he's still there. Let's back off. Hoping we're far enough away. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to get our sprint on. It should be okay. We sprint across here. Sure no one's following us. There's a dude there. Just wait for you to move off. And we need to go across. Oh, hi there. Oh shit. No. I do want to trade with her, but not at the expense of those guys potentially catching me. Okay, that's a dead end there. Through here then. Oh, we can leave that. I was going to say, I wish I could leave this. Nice. Thank you. Okay, and then keep going straight and go around that way between those houses then. Okay, then just quickly check for anything else that we can loot. Wheelbarrow there. We checked this already, but it's always worth double checking things. Okay, here at the corner. I'm going to go that way and then around behind the houses, I think. Although we could. Oh, that's why we don't want to do that. Oh, apparently everything's fine now. No one cares about me. Okay. Master says you're doing well. He said, with each hour, fewer and fewer people think he's the murderer. He said, tell him that I want to talk. Let him come to the lump right away. Your master? Since when do people have masters in this town, boy? Your master? Big Vlad. Ha, Olginsky. What does he want with me? If he's summoning you, you must go. No dawdling, he said. True, if Big Vlad calls, you come. Okay. So now we don't need to worry so much about that. So are we going? It's always confusing. Yeah, but we are kind of going the right way. Good. Right, let's go check this. have anything. The bull is there. I may actually buy the bull off you. Because why not? I do. Hand over the bull. I'll bring it to your doorstep. Fair enough. I can't walk around with a bull after all. Okay, so we paid him for the bull. I'm going to just quickly come here and check this. Nothing. Okay, then come over here. Yeah, getting the lag again. Okay, so Big Blood is just around the corner. You can check this one here. Nothing. Okay. How about this one? Yes. The marble is a problem. It's gonna have to stay for now. Nothing there. Okay. In we pop. So we're probably gonna sleep here for a bit. Luckily we don't have to sleep that much because we're not that tired. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to make a save. Hey Vlad. Let's have a chat, buddy. The familiar old face. You know, I remember what your esteemed father looked like when he was young. I am, after all, only 15 years younger. He was a very decent person. He had a real spine. Bruce Vlad, I'm honored. Welcome home, my dear boy. Welcome home. The reception was rather lukewarm, though, wasn't it? It was. I'm getting reports. You're a villain, my boy. A murderous villain. My people are upset that they couldn't do you in. They're an ugly mob, aren't they? So small-minded. Animals, beasts, swine. At least you slipped away. Perhaps I should stand up for you. That'd be useful, can you really? My power is immense, boy. Have you forgotten? Everything you see here is mine. The whole bull enterprise, the abattoir, the factory, the warehouses, the station. This town's veins are my reins. Its meat, bones, my throne. I am the master. I expect to be obeyed. I haven't forgotten, Booze, believe me, and I'm not the only one who remembers. At least, take my advice. I'm always eager to help my Isidore's son. Stay here a while. Don't go out. My house is big, plenty of space. If you need anything, just call the servants. Thanks, I'll consider it. Okay, and then we can talk to him again. Stop running around, my boy. No need for you to leave. I won't chain you up, but believe me, out there, you'll just be a mess. Where's my father? I need to see his body. Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the deceased immediately. Like a seed, yes? And if you take too long, a seed won't sprout. That's true. Listen, are you planning to avenge your father? I need to find the murderer first. That's not your job. What the hell do you mean? Cain is eager to condemn someone, Soberov to execute. I, however, I'll make sure we find the right person. Yes, the right one. This is my business, Booze, not yours. You're probably off to a pub now, to drink to your father's memory. The Tyrian poison flows wide in the broken heart. Stamatin runs a whole business, while I allow it. A pub, perhaps? Beats staying here. Okay, and then he's done talking to us. Okay, so we make a save. We check. Let's go to thoughts. Okay, I'm done with everything. I can drink to father's memory. Town hall's no longer looking for me. Father's funeral. Okay, so we can sleep for a little bit. Let's sleep for the exhaustion. Sleep for 3 hours. That's about right. So that'll bring us close to midnight. Exhaustion should be completely done by then. There we go. Okay, so we finished that. I don't want to loot that just yet. I want to leave that. I'll leave it later. Then I want to come out here. check this. So we don't need to worry about... He might attack me anyway, because it's nighttime. We'll see. I'm just going to run along a bit. No, he didn't. Okay, good. Now, there is... Oh, it's not in here. Oh, that's... This is... I don't think we can come in here yet, can we? No. Oh, hey, kid. No, we can't go in there yet. It's fine. Dude there. Where exactly am I going anyway? I'm going away from all the places I need to go. So I need to go there for a drink. Okay, so turn around and come back that way. Yeah. Go straight that way. Once you get the key to the place, like the factory, then we should be alright. Check that. Marble's still there. Okay. So I want to go... I'm going to go across the bridge, so... The bridge is this way? No. Wrong way. Ah, you'd think I'd stop getting turned around by now, wouldn't you? But that's not going to happen anytime soon. But we can now loot along here, which we weren't able to when we were being chased. But there isn't much along here at the moment. Okay. So then we need to head down. So we're going to go down through here this time. Checked this earlier, but maybe it's refreshed. No, it hasn't. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, shit. Okay, some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, but sleep is not the only option. Certain events will unfold at night. 2 pantomimes have been rehearsed at the theatre. Death toll over the past 24 hours, 7 people. Gone missing, 3 people. Okay. It's good.
The day is over. The end draws
So we
ever
dropped it
closer.
on the ground, but it's
A new
gone. Okay.
pantomime is rehearsed
Fine.
in the theater.
Okay, we're almost there, so we're gonna continue to there. Right, we can't go around. Okay, so we've got to go to the right and around. No, left and around. Man, it's so bloody confused. Okay, that's the advertising for the theater, that's fine. Okay, I'm actually here. Here's some herbs there. We need to get in here. We need to get this done. Loot there, nothing. Loot here. Thank you. Okay, and then up in here. I'm wondering when we get our extra slots for stuff. Because remember that we got a patch. I think that's when we learn how to make the concoctions. We get an extra little bit. And then after that, then we have to kind of work ourselves to get the stuff. Okay, let's have a chat with these two. Ha! What a face, a loser's face. Appearance isn't everything. The rabble is out of control. At least they looked human before. Did you hear about the stabbings? There's people with knives out in the streets now. Brother, that's impossible. Stabbings don't happen here. I mean, I'm quite an artist with the knife myself, but that's different. Everyone knows I obey no law. These people, there's no wholesome fear left in them. Kniving is taboo around here. That's why I love this town. But you know the tricks of the trade, don't you? I can tell by your hands. I'm a surgeon, it's part of my job. You're a dangerous man, I'm a dangerous man too. We can reach an understanding if you behave yourself in my establishment. Okay? Those people with knives, are they still trying to avenge Barak? I don't even care. If they come here, they'll regret it. He who lives by the knife dies by the knife. Such people are outlaws. Killing them incurs no punishment, only gratitude. Judge Kane said so. That's fair. Only butcher has the right to cut flesh. Okay, and we're done, so let's have a chat with Peter. There's a gleam of goodness in your eyes, my friend. Drink with me. Alright. Everyone says Twirine heightens the senses, but I think that's only true of hearing. Vision, no. You wouldn't see anything new. It isn't absent. No smell either. This place reeks of herbs as it is. Hearing, though. What about hearing? Just drink and you'll hear how the town sounds. You'll hear who's calling you and from where. You'll hear a murmur from afar, perhaps from across the Gorkin, or perhaps from across the Styx itself. Drink to my health, friend. This is excellent Twirine. There's no such thing as bad Twirine. I can afford this kind of joy. So what do you do? I was once an architect. Now I'm just a shadow of an architect. Thanks for the drink, friend. My name is Peter. I'm the rock upon which is built the stairway to tomorrow, to the day when man lifts himself from the earth and overcomes his burden. I am that rock, and I have already built the first step of that stairway, for I am a true architect. Now Martin Barak, let's drink to my father's memory, a good man. Drink, Barak, drink your Twirine. Listen to the world. Listen to the roar of the terrible earth. Listen to the ringing of the sky. Listen to the town opening for you. You'll find out where people wait for you, or whispering about you right now. It's been proven to work. I'll check. Thanks for the valuable gift. I'll return the favour I'll get the chance. Okay, so we got some more of that. Got some lovely Twirine. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this dude now. Bountiful harvest, huh? Oh, I thought you were a herbalist. Here to sell herbs. You buy Twire. We're not just interested in Twire. Ashen Swish, Swevery, and White Whip are all, of course, more rare, so more expensive. Are herbs plentiful this year? Quite. The brides must have done a great job. And just in time, too. We've only got 2 weeks until September ends. We're now in the golden time of harvest. We need to stock up for the whole year ahead. How much do you pay? It's different every day. Depends on what we're currently brewing. Some herbs make cost triple. I see. Okay, and then what? Brown Twir costs 3 times as much today. Do we have that? We have Black Twir, Blood Twir, and Brown Twir. We could sell them the Brown Twir. And we'll get triple. So let's do that. Let's sell you that. We could. We don't want the tan. Tan for 195 though, because that's weird. Because later on, tan is going to be as expensive as milk, or as milk is now. So stocking up is always good, but not when you don't have space for it. Let's just do that and give ourselves some space. Then we're going to pop upstairs and make a save. And I think, let me just check. Yeah, no one else wants to say anything. I want to pop upstairs, make a save, and then end this particular session. There we go, save that. And there we go. So, as I said, I'm going to be doing a series of these until we get back up to where we were before. So, I hope you're enjoying kind of a longer format until we get there. So, that's it for me. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.